Hey there, I'm Veronica. I'm so happy to be with you today. If you are new to my channel, we talk about the law of attraction here, conscious manifesting, and making your life better through the power of intention. I am so happy that you joined me today. Do subscribe, hit that bell icon to first be notified as to when I release new content, also when I go online live answering your questions. The only way you can be a part of those sessions is if you're subscribed. I do want to say I do one-on-one coaching as well. If you would like to work with me, veronicaisles.com is the place to go, and I would be happy to set up something with you. Now, today we're going to be talking about how to test if the law of attraction is actually working. Now, there are a number of ways that you can do this. So when you set an intention, honestly, the universe goes to work right away. It doesn't always feel that way because we want something that we can actually measure with our eyes. We want some sort of visual cue or cue in the outer world that shows that it's actually working. A lot of us have a really hard time just focusing on blind faith. We want some proof that it's actually working. So I always say to do some tests on manifesting things that are smaller, that you have less attachments to, because I've noticed that these things tend to manifest quicker. And thus, they boost your confidence, they boost your entire state of mind to know that the law of attraction is in fact working. It just needs to start working on behalf of the desires you truly have. When we have a really strong desire, the tendency to think those contrary thoughts comes in really strong. And you also are very vulnerable to it because you want it really badly. You want to see this proof. I always say to never seek outer sources as confirmation. If you are looking for confirmation that this is working, you need to look from within. You can't seek an outer source like a tarot card reading or maybe a psychic reading. Like, those people don't have the answers. The answers are within you. And once again, the second you set an intention, the law of attraction starts working. It will work every single time. Now, how do we test this? How do we see actual proof without getting into a lack mentality? Well, we can manifest smaller things. So you can do little exercises. I always like to recommend the book E² by Pam Grout. I will list that link below. And it's great if you're just starting with the law of attraction. It's great to do these little experiments that can test your creative power, can test your creative abilities. You can also do a test of writing specific things down. Specific things that you are not attached to at all. Write down like 5 things that you would never guess to have happen that would be so specific that you couldn't actually ignore it. So you could say, well, I would love to see a green zebra somewhere. And it's amazing how out of the blue you see it. And write these things down, focus on them like for 5 minutes in the morning. Imagine seeing these things and then push it aside. Strive to not think about it for the rest of the day. Now, it's really hard to do this when you have a big desire like a love relationship, especially attracting a specific person back into your world, because it feels overpowering. You tend to think about them a lot. The best way to test whether or not this is working is to look within. And especially if it feels like it's not working, say to yourself, I'm going to put this out of my mind for now. I'm going to appreciate and surrender to the current moment, because the current moment is providing a link to the actual moment that I prefer. If you think about links, every single one has its place. You can't remove a link and get to the place that you prefer. There's a string of links all linked together, and each one has its unique purpose in getting to the other side, kind of like a bridge. If you are crossing a bridge over something that is really tall, you can't remove any of those planks. They all play a part in getting to the other side. So imagine you are getting to the other side. Now you test it by looking from within. Do I feel relaxed inside? Do I feel okay in this current moment? And you can tweak those things. You can boost your confidence by manifesting small things. But definitely know that whatever you are seeking can also be seeking you. It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be difficult. It doesn't have to be something unreachable. It can be something extremely reachable. We all have different desires. So thus, they all must exist. You just haven't gotten there yet. Now, I hope this could help. I am Veronica. You can email me at veronicaisles@gmail.com. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, veronicaisles.com is the place to go. I am happy to take you on as a client. You can also find my 5 ebooks on Amazon. They're also available in PDF form on my website. And I'm super excited to be with you today. Follow me on Instagram. Have a lovely day. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon too so YouTube can let you know when I go online live. Have an amazing day.